Throughout history, the pursuit of wealth has been a constant struggle for humanity. Spanning from the earliest civilizations to our modern society, money has evolved into a potent symbol of power, security, and social status. People tirelessly seek out job opportunities, embark on entrepreneurial ventures, and invest in education with the hopes of attaining financial prosperity. However, this quest for wealth often presents a delicate balance between ambition and personal values. The allure of money can influence various aspects of our lives, including our emotions, social interactions, and ethical principles. In light of these challenges, we have gathered some of the most profound lessons to aid you on your journey towards achieving genuine financial freedom. If you found these insights valuable, consider subscribing to our channel for more enriching content. Your support means a lot and helps us continue sharing valuable knowledge. Focusing on what you can control. In the heart of ancient Rome, amid the bustling markets and grand forums, a young philosopher named Marcus would often sit by the tranquil banks of the Tiber River, contemplating the wisdom imparted by the Stoics. One such teaching, shared by his mentor Epictetus, resonated deeply with him. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This simple yet profound insight would guide Marcus through life's many trials and triumphs. The Stoics, including renowned figures like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, believed that our lives are divided into two realms, what we can control and what we cannot. As Marcus grew older and wealthier, he realized that while he couldn't control the turbulent politics or unpredictable economy of Rome, he could master his reactions, his choices, and his inner peace. He marveled at how the Stoics taught not just philosophy but practical wisdom that was deeply relevant, even in the smallest aspects of daily life, such as financial prudence. It is said that Marcus Aurelius, despite being an emperor, would practice visualizing the loss of all his possessions to prepare himself for any eventuality, thus reducing his attachment and fear. This practice of negative visualization was a secret weapon that many did not know about, helping him maintain equanimity amidst the pressures of ruling an empire. One day, a devastating fire swept through Rome, reducing markets and homes to ashes, but while others despaired, Marcus, following the teachings of his mentors, focused on what he could rebuild and how he could aid those in need. This approach not only brought him peace but also gained him immense respect and influence, showing that true strength and wealth come not from external riches, but from an unshakable inner fortress. Through the teachings of Stoic philosophers, Marcus discovered that by focusing on what he could control, he could navigate life's unpredictable tides with grace and resilience, leaving behind a legacy of wisdom that would echo through the ages. Embracing simplicity and moderation. The Stoic philosophers believed that living simply and avoiding excess were key to a happy life. Imagine Seneca, one of Rome's wealthiest men, walking through his luxurious villa. Despite his wealth, he often said, "Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool." This means that smart people control their money, while foolish people let money control them. Seneca didn't just talk about this, he lived it. He would often spend time in a small, modest house, living simply to remind himself that true happiness doesn't come from having lots of things, but from being content with less. In ancient Rome, where people loved luxury, the Stoics were different. They practiced what we might call voluntary simplicity. Seneca, for instance, would sometimes live very simply to remind himself that he could be happy even without luxuries. This helped him stay calm and prepared for tough times, knowing that he didn't need lots of stuff to be happy. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, also lived simply even though he was the ruler of Rome. When he went on military campaigns, he slept on the ground and ate simple meals with his soldiers. This made him closer to his men and showed that true leadership doesn't require luxury. Marcus believed that by focusing on what's inside us, like being wise, brave, and fair, we could find true happiness, not from things we own, but from being good people. Epictetus, who started life as a slave and became a famous teacher, also lived simply. He taught that true freedom comes from controlling our desires, not from having lots of things. He lived a very simple life and believed that the less we want, the happier we can be. He said that it's not things themselves, but our strong attachment to them that can make us unhappy. By letting go of wanting more and more, we can focus on what really matters, being good and living a virtuous life. Today, in a world where we are often told to buy more and more, the Stoics remind us to think about what we truly need. They teach us that happiness doesn't come from having a lot, but from appreciating what we have. By living simply and moderately, we can free ourselves from the stress of always wanting more and find real peace and happiness. Indifference to wealth and poverty. In Stoic philosophy, wealth and poverty are considered indifferents, that is, they are neither inherently good nor bad. The true significance lies not in the amount of money we possess, but in our attitude towards it and how we choose to handle it. Marcus Aurelius, the wise Roman emperor and Stoic thinker, famously noted, "Very little is needed to make a happy life." This profound statement emphasizes that genuine happiness is not rooted in material possessions or financial wealth, but in our mindset and how we approach life. The Stoics believe that the essence of a fulfilling life lies in our internal virtues and character rather than external circumstances. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, often highlighted that wealth is a tool that should be used wisely and not an end in itself. He asserted that while having money is not a bad thing, being overly attached to it or allowing it to define our happiness is misguided. This perspective encourages us to see wealth as a means to live a good life, but not as the measure of a good life. Our relationship with money and possessions is where the real value lies. Whether we are wealthy or poor, it is our attitude, our values, and our actions that determine our sense of contentment and fulfillment. The Stoics teach that we should seek financial stability as a way to support a virtuous and balanced life. Financial stability provides the security and peace of mind necessary to pursue higher purposes and engage in meaningful activities. However, it is crucial to avoid letting the pursuit of wealth overshadow the more profound and lasting aspects of life, such as personal growth, relationships, and community. The Stoics practiced what might be called voluntary simplicity. For instance, Seneca, despite his immense wealth, would often retreat to a modest country home and live simply. He did this to remind himself that true happiness does not depend on luxury, but on a content and tranquil mind. This practice helped him stay prepared for any circumstance, teaching him to find joy and contentment in the simple things. Marcus Aurelius, who was not only a philosopher but also an emperor, demonstrated through his actions that true contentment comes from living a life of purpose and virtue. Even as the ruler of one of the most powerful empires in history, he lived modestly, slept on simple beds, and ate plain meals. His life was a testament to the Stoic belief that happiness and fulfillment are not achieved through luxury or wealth, but through living in accordance with one's values and maintaining a sense of inner peace. The pursuit of wealth should not consume us or become our main focus in life. The Stoics warn against allowing the chase for money to overshadow what is truly important: our character, our relationships, and our sense of purpose. Seneca advised that while we should use wealth wisely, we must not let it become our master. Wealth should serve us, not the other way around. This means prioritizing our integrity, personal growth, and well-being over accumulating riches. Recognizing that both abundance and scarcity are natural parts of life helps us maintain a balanced view of wealth. Wealth can bring comfort and opportunities, but it should never be the measure of our worth or happiness. Poverty, on the other hand, should not be seen as a curse, but as an opportunity to focus on what truly matters, building inner strength and resilience. By understanding that external wealth is temporary and often beyond our control, we can cultivate a more stable and lasting sense of contentment. The Stoic perspective encourages us to focus on the aspects of life that bring real joy and fulfillment, such as meaningful relationships, personal virtues, and inner peace. By doing so, we learn to appreciate the simple pleasures and the richness of life that money cannot buy. This outlook helps us to live with contentment and grace, regardless of our financial situation. It teaches us to value what is truly important and to find happiness in the quality of our lives rather than the quantity of our possessions. In embracing the Stoic view of wealth and poverty, we are reminded that happiness is not something to be pursued through external means, but something that we cultivate from within. By focusing on living a life of virtue and simplicity, we can achieve a state of peace and fulfillment that remains unshaken by the ups and downs of fortune. Preparing for loss and adversity. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, the art of preparing for loss and adversity holds significant importance. This ancient practice, known as negative visualization, offers individuals a powerful tool for cultivating resilience and fortitude in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Rather than simply resigning oneself to pessimism, negative visualization involves actively imagining potential setbacks, including financial hardships like market downturns or unexpected expenses. By mentally rehearsing these scenarios, individuals can better equip themselves to confront adversity with a sense of preparedness and inner strength. At the core of this Stoic practice lies the recognition of the transient nature of life and the acceptance of its inherent uncertainties. Stoics understand that loss is an inevitable aspect of the human experience, and that attempting to shield oneself from it is futile. Instead, they advocate for embracing the ebb and flow of life with equanimity, recognizing that one's true worth is not determined by external circumstances such as financial status, but by the quality of one's character and inner virtues. Through the lens of Stoic philosophy, individuals are encouraged to adopt a mindset of acceptance and resilience in the face of adversity. By acknowledging the possibility of loss and preparing oneself mentally for such occurrences, individuals can cultivate a sense of calm and composure, even amidst turbulent times. This approach enables individuals to navigate financial challenges with greater clarity and grace, maintaining a steadfast focus on what truly matters in life. Furthermore, the Stoic practice of negative visualization serves as a catalyst for personal growth and self-discovery. By confronting potential hardships in the realm of the mind, individuals develop a greater sense of self-awareness and emotional resilience, enabling them to confront adversity with courage and integrity. Rather than succumbing to fear or despair in the face of financial setbacks, individuals empowered by Stoic principles emerge stronger and more resilient, equipped to confront life's challenges with unwavering resolve. In essence, the Stoic perspective on preparing for loss and adversity offers a timeless blueprint for navigating the uncertainties of life with wisdom and grace. By embracing the practice of negative visualization and cultivating resilience in the face of adversity, individuals can unlock a profound sense of inner peace and fortitude, enabling them to thrive amidst life's inevitable challenges. Using wealth wisely and generously. Central to Stoic philosophy is the notion of using wealth responsibly, not merely for personal gain, but for the betterment of society as a whole. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, advocated for the conscientious use of resources, emphasizing the importance of directing wealth towards the common good. In practical terms, this entails sharing our wealth with others, extending a helping hand to those in need, and investing in causes that contribute to the greater good. By practicing generosity, individuals not only enrich the lives of others but also foster a profound sense of connection and purpose within themselves. Generosity, from a Stoic perspective, is not merely an act of altruism but a reflection of one's commitment to virtue and integrity. By using wealth to alleviate the suffering of others and promote social justice, individuals align themselves with the highest ideals of Stoic philosophy, embodying the principles of compassion and empathy. Furthermore, the act of giving generously serves as a powerful antidote to the corrosive effects of greed and selfishness. By cultivating a spirit of generosity, individuals transcend the narrow confines of self-interest, embracing a broader perspective that acknowledges the interconnectedness of all beings. In essence, The Stoic approach to using wealth wisely and generously underscores the profound moral imperative to contribute positively to the welfare of others and the broader community. By harnessing the power of wealth for the greater good, individuals not only fulfill their ethical obligations, but also find fulfillment and purpose in serving a cause greater than themselves. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your financial journey can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life, where wealth is not just measured by monetary value, but by the peace and wisdom it brings. Embrace these teachings and embark on a path of financial freedom guided by Stoic wisdom. If you found these insights valuable, consider subscribing to our channel for more enriching content. Your support means a lot and helps us continue sharing valuable knowledge.